What's up, guys? Welcome back to another interview. We got Raj from DGreen. Raj is a close friend of mine who I interviewed back in 2023, I believe. Raj, how are you doing today?
Very well. Good to see you back.
Yeah, you too.
Absolutely. You look shredded.
You look really, really shredded as well. You've lost a lot of weight. Good job.
Thank you. Thank
you. So tell me about what you're building.
Okay. What we are building is, I want to give you a bit of context.
Sure.
Yeah? So all of us use transport.
Yes.
Most of us drive. And some of us think that it's actually creating some kind of pollution. But we don't know how to actually reduce it. Do you know how much pollution the transport actually emits every year?
No.
Okay.
Tell us.
53 billion tons of carbon emission happens every year.
Is that in Dubai or the
globally?
world?
Globally. And 10% of that, it's from automotives.
Damn. Should not have bought my second Lamborghini.
Yeah, absolutely. So, but there's a better way of doing it.
Okay.
So what we are trying to do is that how do we use technology and reduce carbon emissions?
How?
That's where DGreen comes into picture.
How does that work?
Okay. What DGreen is doing is it's building the world's first AI-powered navigation system. So think of this. You're going from point A to point B. You don't have to change your car. You don't have to go for a Tesla. You drive your Lamborghini. You're going from A to B. You use DGreen maps.
Yeah.
It gives you the most greenest route from point A to point B.
Okay.
Optimized for your car, not anybody's car. Your car adjusted to your VIN number for that specific route, for the specific day, for the specific travel, considering the traffic condition, weather condition, and every condition which is involved. So our team has been working on training this model over 40 years of cars ever produced.
Interesting.
And the amount of accuracy it gives is almost like 99%. Okay. But this is just first part. So you can be happy that you're going by the greenest route possible without ditching your Lamborghini. Number two, we'll pay you for that.
So we get to earn?
You get to earn.
How?
That's the interesting thing. So every trip what you take, the carbon offsets gets stored on blockchain. That's where the technology comes into picture.
Okay.
And blockchain, it makes it completely non-fungible, traceable. We aggregate this carbon offsets, put it in the carbon markets, and a portion of the carbon credit comes into your wallet. Will you be happy if you drive green?
So the more I drive green, the more I earn?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So think of this as a paying Google.
So question, how do you get the money to pay us?
Okay, interesting question. So all the carbon offsets which you produce by using our maps get stored in the blockchain. And this gets offloaded into carbon markets. We already have a relationship with the carbon verifier. It gets offloaded in the carbon markets.
Okay.
Once it gets offloaded in the carbon markets, it gets traded. And a portion of that money comes into the wallet of the user.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Not just that. We also tokenize the carbon offsets. And we're building an ecosystem of partners who can give you real-world goods.
Real-world goods?
Yes, it could be car wash, it could be a discount on merchandise, maybe buying coffee, or any of these things. So it's a real-world problem what you're trying to solve with a real-world technology, with a real-world impact, with real-world money.
Interesting. Okay, that's really fascinating. So when are you planning to launch?
So we've been working on this since last year. Our team is consisting of 4 bright engineers spread between here and Australia. We've been advised by ex-NASA guys and somebody from Web3. We are already out with our prototype. We're testing it for accuracy. So we estimate anywhere between 3 to 20% fuel reduction.
Cool.
Okay, just to give you a context, how big is that percentage? Is a decrease of 4% or even 3% would be equal to the carbon offset produced by 20 million Tesla vehicles in 20 years.
Wow.
That's the amount of impact.
Sounds like a very impactful project.
Yes. The whole of Amazon as a company produces about 50 million tons of carbon every year. With our one project, we are looking at offsetting 50 million tons of carbon.
It's a lot of money because I'm looking at the earning potential on that.
And the users will get paid.
Yeah.
So our whole idea is to look at real-world problems, create real-world solutions, and make planet and people happy. And the investors
greener.
And the greener. And investors happy.
Well done. There's a lot here to uncover. I hope we can get a second round with
Absolutely.
you on a podcast level.
It will be my pleasure.
But we'll leave it there, and thank you. All the best with DGreen.
Thank you so much, Adil. Good to see you.
Thank you so much. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you found this insightful. We'll leave all the links in the description so you can check out Raj's profile as well as DGreen. Thank you again. I'm Adele, the host, and I will see you next time. Cheers.
Thank you, guys.